Yeah, it definitely showed this weekend. We were going through, a little dry spell with our bats, but this third game this weekend definitely showed that we're in this for the long run. Like, we got up on them in the seventh inning. We never let down. So I feel really good about how we came out this weekend and how we're going to go into the next 2 weekends that we have ahead of us. Like my coach said, a no-hitter doesn't come alone. We had some amazing defensive plays behind her that just kind of catapulted like the win for us, and she really peaked on Sunday. It was really good, and hopefully it carries us through the rest of the season. A little bit. I mean, I try not to put that much pressure on myself just because it doesn't really result in anything good. But I mean, yeah, of course, being a senior on the team, I feel I need to start it. So, and that's something we always talk about on our team is once something happens, it's just kind of like a carousel. If somebody starts hitting, it's like a cold. Somebody's going to catch it and it's just going to roll with it. So, yeah, I hope to be the person that, will go out in the beginning of the game, get a base hit, and just spark the rest of the lineup to follow with me. So. I wasn't, up until a couple weeks ago when I reached the 100 and then the 108 was when I was like, oh, it wasn't something in the back of my mind, but now it is. Like, of course, like if I'm hitting, I'm going to be producing RBIs, and yeah, it'll be good to, have that say I can go out and say I had this many and I was a career leader for RBIs, but it's nothing I don't want to put too much pressure on myself for it, because who knows, I could strike out the next 10 times or go up to bat and not have another RBI, but of course it'd be something really nice to accomplish. I mean, obviously I want to win the CAAs. It's always been my goal, but other than that, I wanted to have a good last season. Like, I wanted to hit the best that I know I could have hit and played the most defense I've ever played. Like, I want to leave it all on the field. That's just my personal goal. I'm excited, but then I'm sad, and of course it has to be against Delaware. I'm from Delaware. I've grown up, like, I know the coach personally. It's going to be a really emotional weekend for all 6 of us who are graduating. I'm really good friends with a lot of girls on the team, so it's just going to be a really emotional filled weekend, and like, I'm very excited. Like, I know I have 8 regular season games left, but I'm hoping it's more than that, and I'm just trying to. Of course, I mean, we've had a lot of moments already this year where, like, it's our last time, like, doing everything together, our last bus trip to Jamie, our last everything, so I'm just trying to get it all together and just, I did have an older sister that did go there, play there, so I know all the girls there, the coach pretty well, and yeah, I always feel like we should beat them. Like, we always need to beat them. That's just my personal thing. Like, we have to. And last year we lost to them 1 game, and I was kind of upset about it, but then we came back and we took the 3rd game, so I was okay with that. But they're always a team that they always play very well against us. It's always a really good series with them. But I always just try to do well against them. Yeah, we started talking about that last week. We think the best option right now is we know that it's pretty much Hofstra is going to be top seed, just how it's played out so far. What our goal is now is we want to finish 2 or 3. 2 or 3 would guarantee us that we will play somebody that we have beaten already, probably once or twice, and that will have to face the pitcher from. We want to face the pitcher from Hofstra, Galati, the second day, because she's already thrown once. And we beat her on the second day when she threw a couple weeks ago. We jumped up on her and we beat them in the last game of the series. So we feel like that would be our best option, is if we got to 2 or 3 seed, won, and then got to play the second day against Hofstra and pretty much beat up on them. So. We've been close. Like, this is the only team I can honestly say we have so much potential to be that good, and yesterday was a glimpse of that team. Like, pitching, defensively and offensively, we came together and we were just a powerhouse. And if we can be like that the rest the next 8 games, I have no doubt in my mind that we could take CAAs and go farther. But it also depends on what team shows up, other underlying circumstances. But I really believe that if we set our mind to it, we're going to accomplish it. We worked too hard to let it fall away from us now. So. A lot of people always say we don't know where the softball field's at. So, I mean, we're pretty good. We win a lot of games. Our games are very entertaining. We're a fun team to be around. We like to dance. We come out to the games, so we'll have a good time. If you come out to the games, we promise you a really good game. And I just hope that it gets across to people that, we should support every single team here at Towson, not just, the big powerhouse teams that we have, but also all the other ones. So I hope to see everyone out there on Saturday and Sunday against Delaware. So.